Hey, hello, how's it going? Um, Kerry Marsh here, and I'm going to do an arranging session today on the Lou Spence and Alan Bergman tune, That Face. And you should check out Mel Torme singing this if you want to know the sort of inspiration that I'm going for in terms of a big band chart in the context of a cappella vocal jazz, SSAT Bobby. I'm hoping my sound is good. I haven't done any promo of this. I just spontaneously decided to get on here and do some writing today. So it should be fun. I felt like I wanted the extra motivation today. So literally, I wrote that face, ba ba, which I didn't finish those chords, and then that face, and I'm like, oh, let me go live. So here we are. I do think I'll go ahead and put out a quick Facebook notification. Seems appropriate. Hopefully, you're hearing that right now, and I don't know. Do I want you to hear the transcribe? Let me see. Okay, that's gonna be all kind of goofy, but I actually don't think I need to listen too much to that particular thing right now. You might have heard that normal. I heard it with a big old slap back sound, but thankfully I'm not getting that in Sibelius, which I've gotten before. Anyway, here we are, and I have let's see. I'm going to get all of my setup. Takes a little bit of a second to get some of that stuff done, but I want to make sure that I've got access to chat so that you can say hi, chat. Hey, there's some people already saying hi in chat. And you're right on, man. Good to see you. We can hear the audio indeed. Oh, good. Thank you so much to my spontaneous moderator. See, if you had other plans, then that's just too bad, I guess. Thanks for being here. I know it's a little late in your day to be here a long time, but all right. And hi, and Marta. Great to see you as well. I'm glad that you're excited about a new chart. So yeah, I'm gonna get this going. And I don't want to do too much, but let me very quickly find my link to share this with folks, and then I'm going to get this out, and then I will be off and running. Let's see with the music. So I just want to let folks know that I'm doing it. Let's see, behind the chart, arranging that face, and it's got the wrong thumbnail, but that's fine. Oh, that's funny. I wish I could change that easily enough. Let's see. Is there a way to quickly change my thumbnail? Oh, you guys. Oh no. Details. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I can change the thumbnail. Let me do that real quick. It's a silly thumbnail for the last one that I did, but there we go. YouTube behind that face, and I just grabbed a face from stock photos and put it up. So here it goes. So hopefully that's the way it's going to show up for people when I go to promote this real quick. I'm just going to let folks know where this is in the world so that they can find it. All right. And I'm just going to quickly go on Facebook and say, I'm live. Doing a live streamed arranging session on a new swinging a cappella chart. I'll tell you, this is what I'm doing: a cappella chart for Kelly Morse. I'll tag you there, Kelly, and her Edgemont High School vocal jazz group. It's on the tune That Face, exclamation mark, and copy. How's that gonna look? Oh, good, it works. Oh god, that's great. Excellent. Okay, cool. And we're going. All right, thanks for hanging in there at the beginning. I know probably a little bit of a drag as we get set up, but all right. Well, anyway, nice to see you. This is a very spontaneous setup, and I tend to do it this way. I get in a mood, and it was this kind of a mood. So I'm not going to listen a whole lot to the original. I think the very first kick of this swing chart that Mel Torme's arrangement does is the inspiration I want going forward, and then I'm just going to write the chart without kind of reminding myself of this old recording that I've really loved for a long time, but it's faded into memory just a little bit. I listened to it recently to decide to say, hey, this is kind of what I'm thinking for how to write this chart. And then I have some things that I need to do with the chart specifically. Oh yeah, you had a real great vocal jazz seminar with Rosanna this year. I know. I was getting updates about it. And I'm so glad that your folks got to see the final concert. That's great. I know that Rosanna was changed by it the way I was too, in Trossing. And she she was moved by the experience, I'm sure, that she shared with you. And it was just, it's really wonderful and I hope that continues in that format for a long time. I hope she gets to do it again. And so, yeah, I just loved my work at the German Music Council's summer seminar doing vocal jazz and pop music. So thanks for the update on that. That's great. Okay, so yeah, I'm writing for Kerry Marsh, and she's got an excellent group up in New York State at Edgemont High School. And so what we are doing, this is level 5. This is essentially mostly SSAT Bob B. The way I've started it here, the way it looks, there'll eventually be here. Let me just tell you what this is. That I know is this voicing, and then this. That's the voicing. Oh, and Bon Abend. Oh gosh, that's awesome. I love that. Sorry, that won't make sense to almost everybody, what I just said. That's okay. Not too low in the bottom. E's is the bottom for most of my basses this year, so we won't be going any lower really than I can sing. So we'll just be watching the low end there when we're writing these walking bass lines that are certainly going to come. Little a scat solo. It's going to be that's going to be a gal soloist as well as a gal soloist on the lead, which is I'm going to be watching that range and making sure that I get that right. Let's see, longer in length we're just looking between 3.5 to 4 minutes. So I need to make sure that I expand things and keep it developed enough so it isn't just a really quick hit a cappella chart. So that's on my list. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at the email and on my notes about what I need to do with this chart. Keep the ensemble busy enough. Open up the chart with, let's see, an intro before the, oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that, but so I'm going to actually use this little figure as an intro, and then that face, and then I'll pick it back up again. So yes, although I was thinking about starting cold, she's requesting that there's an intro of some kind. So short intro before the so horn style background vocals, yes, and then a shout soli hybrid kind of thing with a big ending. Okay, so I can do all that, and that is what we have to start with. So. Let's see, does this pop into your screen? I don't know if I want to put the actual sheet music on the screen. Maybe that's not the best move. But yeah, I'm just looking at that face, that wonderful face. It shines. I'm sorry, I'm just reading really awkwardly here. It glows all over the place, and how I love to watch it, to watch it change expressions. Each look becomes the prize of my possession. I love that face. What's that? It's wait, it just isn't fair. Oh, that's right. But just isn't fair. Shoot, just isn't fair. You must forgive the way that I stare. Yeah, we'll have to really work on this register. But never will these eyes behold a sight. Oh, this is the worst cranking of my neck ever. Eyes that I replace, that face, that face, that face, that face. And then the arrangement that is like the sort of the official music notes arrangement of this thing. It's based on a Barbra Streisand recording that goes up a half step after that, which we could always do. It's not too, it's fine to do that. A complex chart like this, there's all kinds of treatments that we can make. So that face, that face. So I like the interaction that happens at the beginning of the Mel Torme recording that I have from this Round Midnight compilation. I like that it has the 4-1 bap bap 1 2 3 like, and it's just real solid, and then it goes into a swing feel. And so I think. But although I don't like the idea of that face, that face, that face, that face, that feels a little awkward. So that face. Now, I'm gonna have to consider what a good register is gonna be for the lead of this tune, and the right now it's scraping the bottom just a little bit and grabbing some low Fs for this vocalist. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to be better off up a whole step. So, yeah, and it's going to put them... The other issue is, like right here, they've got some room before they've got to maybe break. But this is going to require that face! And they're going to have to... the soloist is going to have to be somebody who can belt comfortably or have in their chest voice range an A natural. So that's pushing it, just barely pushing it, but I think it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to transpose what I've started to do and take this up a whole step, and I'm going to put it, let's see. Yeah, it's not available. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna copy it all down to make it like quicker for my brain in B flat, and then I put the whole thing up. So what shall we do? Okay, and then some other stuff is gonna happen. Some kind of the rest of an intro that goes until, let's see, it's counting bar 1. So actually, I'm going to say until bar 10. Does that make sense? No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to put a rehearsal bar at 10, and we're going to go back and write some intro material here, and then I'll actually write the melody of the tune. That face, bop, bop, that face, bop, bop. And although it's written a little differently, it goes that wonderful face. I'm going to do a little different groove, make it happen later. Face, 2, 3, that wonderful face. So, bop, bop. That wonderful face. Yeah. Wonderful, what wonderful face. Maybe I'll try to not go too low. Wonderful face. So instead of wonderful face, I'm just immediately going to be changing the melody slightly, and hope that's cool. Wonderful face, wonderful face. It shines. Okay, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3. It shines, it glows, it shines, it glows. So just making some decisions about changing the melody right away at the beginning of the process. A lot of folks are really interested in knowing exactly like what order things happen throughout the arranging process. And it helps if I move. Oh, don't move all over the place. Yeah, yeah. I know a lav. I've used a lav, and that seems to work better. I'll try to keep in a little closer on this mic, and I can actually turn it up. Let's see. Yeah, I can crank this a bit more. Okay, let's see if it helps put a little bit more sound into the system. I don't want to peak it. Okay. But yeah, I know I need to move around a little bit. I appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, a lot of folks want to know like how the beginning, starts on these things, and like what's the very first thing I do? Getting the melody in place, getting the bass line written, and make some decisions about the harmony is crucial. What I'm going to do in this case is input essentially the lead sheet with the melody phrased for a soloist or the ensemble, depending, in a way that that I can work with. So if I'm doing that, I'm writing the changes in here as well. B flat 6/9, and write the lyrics and all that. So just that face, ba ba, that face, da da, that wonderful face. Period? Really? I guess so, in poetic terms. It shines. It glows. Glows all over. Yeah, that's too long. Shines, it glows all over the place. Yeah, that's fine. And then boom, all over the place. So I'm just, spreading out a kind of a sparse. The beginning of this tune has a really sparse melody, and so it can be swung in a whole lot of different ways. All over the place. They're just, at some point we'll actually sing the melody on this. But yeah, I want to compact the melody a little bit so it doesn't have to reach so far, but also doesn't have to push so high. I may actually be able to keep it in B flat if I treat it this way. Don't always recommend doing this, but I think it'll be all right. I think that'll be doable. Please do. And then I'm gonna put rehearsal letters all over the place in that face. Okay, so this we can go grab this. We got to have this part of the melody. And how I love to watch it change expression. Yeah, watch it change expression. Yeah, so watch it change. Watch it change expression. Do I have that part of the melody right? Yeah, that's right. Expressions, rather. Expressions. Maybe that'll go longer. Okay. And how I love to watch it change expressions. How's that? Is that a good way to write that? Yeah, split the two. That's interesting. The official sheet music puts a semicolon there, so I guess I'll do it. Each look becomes the prize of my possession. I mean, it's just a sentence, right? I don't know. Each look becomes the prize, maybe I've done enough syncopating. Maybe I'll write it like they want me to write it. Prize of my possessions. Well, that's what they've got. Prize of my possessions. I still want to swing that though. Prize of my possessions. My possessions. Actually, yeah, that was pretty decent like this. Possessions. I need to keep chat nearby just in case you guys are saying, hey, what am I? Okay. Nick Dunn, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. We got the rehearsal tracks for Mummer's Dance recently for the German choir. I know, glad you guys are doing that one. That's cool. The Random and Kennett. It really helps with the rehearsal preparations. Boy, I'm glad. Yeah, that's that's been my experience as well running groups. Is if I give them the ability to prepare with with part tracks that are sung well enough, we can make a lot of progress quickly in rehearsal. That is for sure. I gotta clear a bunch of stuff off my screen. Everything in the world is popping up here. All right. Sorry, the beginning sometimes can be slow as I sort of get into the groove here. Sorry about that. Each look becomes the prize of my possessions. 3, 4. I love that face. Okay, and that'll be here. Okay, I love that face. Yeah, let's just put these right on the... I'm going to take away the it just isn't fair. I'm just going to say rest. It just isn't fair. Oh, I can bring the mic volume down a little bit. Thank you. I will do. We'll try that. Yeah, now that I'm a little more in the mic. Okay. My possession. Love that face. Bop, bop. That face. Okay. 3, 4, bomb. It just isn't fair. It just isn't fair. It just isn't fair. Just isn't fair. It just isn't fair. Yeah, I think bomb. It just isn't fair is a decent enough rhythm for that. It with a just isn't fair. You must forget. Yeah, fair. You must. Yeah, let me do. You must. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Keeping up with, sometimes I'll just write the whole melody and then I'll go back and write the lyrics in. At the moment, as I'm sort of getting a framework of this song, I'm deciding to put everything in all at once. Rehearsal letters, everything. Just isn't fair. You must forgive, to forgive. You must forgive. I'll just keep it simple. 2, 3, forgive. 1, 2, 3. The way that I stare. The way that and then it's supposed to be real low. That I stare, but the way that I stare. And this might change based on the reharm. Way that I stare. Yeah, I'll put this on a downbeat. Then I stare, and it's almost definitely going to have a little plop from above. Why did I just get rid of my... where is that? Oh, view, panels, bring back my keypad. And I think that's all. Yeah, my keypad. It's this. And I need it nearby for working in Sibelius. You must forgive the way that I stare. 2, 3. And then another. Yeah, it seems like, when you're doing every 8 bar. I'm having problems with my mouse pad here. When you're doing every 8 bar rehearsal letters, it really seems like a lot in this process. But I just kind of I know the chunks that we rehearse in vocal jazz, and I like breaking it up for everybody a little bit. It's slightly cumbersome on the layout, but way that I stare, but 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 never will, but never, but never, never will these, never will these eyes behold, eyes behold, behold what? Never will these eyes behold a sight. Behold a sight. Yeah, I would just put this on a beat. A sight that could let's see. That could replace that face. Let's see. A sight that could replace. Let's put this on sight. Sight that could replace that face. Place that face. Pop, pop. That face. Pop. That face. So yeah, this is interesting. The beginning of the tune, ba ba, whole step, and then there are moments like this at the end where it's the half step. Yeah. Let's behold a sight that could replace that face. Pop, pop, that face. Pop, pop, that face. There are all kinds of problems that as I'm putting the melody in, I'm putting off dealing with, essentially. And it's one of them is the problem of what kind of reharm is there going to be, if any. Probably some, for sure, in a case like this. How am I going to give something good for the ensemble to do in this chart, so that they don't have to just be a big band? I need to not slide that around too much. So they don't just have to be, big band backing to a solo singer the whole time. Because that isn't necessarily the goal with what we're up to here, and all kinds of other issues in terms of phrasing, and if I'm changing the melody, then am I changing to notes that are going to work? But I put those decisions off and realized that the ink is never dry. Well, it's eventually dry at the very, very end, but even then, like revising the chart once you have the group in front of you is always a thing too. So let me start. So I've left room for some kind of an intro that may change dramatically. You know what? Actually, I think what this really is, I'm gonna do something else with this intro. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna get rid of this bar entirely, and yeah, I'll leave 8 bars up front. Oh yeah, Greg is going to be at Vocal Pop and Jazz Days. Yeah, and he's got, I think he has some Dutch in his ancestry and stuff. That'll be cool for him to get to hang in the Netherlands. So I know he's really looking forward to being there. Greg's amazing. He'll be awesome for you guys next year. I am always amazed with Greg. Let's see. So actually, the real chord changes to this song are going to start, because I'm going to do bump bump that face, bump bump bop bop ba that wonderful face, do 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 do, and then it'll be kind of working its way into a 2 feel here. This, by the way, isn't something I'm telling you because I've thought about it. This is me thinking out loud about what to do. So it'll be something like that. It's about that face, that wonderful face, do 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 do. Something like, I don't know, do do. shines, it grows. So blah 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 blah. So yeah, and then it moves on, and then a two, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So at this point, I need the changes for it shines, and I want to know what it would be if I don't reharmonize it. So that is what happens here. Oh, I need to turn that off. That is a setting that sometimes can be handy in the new Sibelius, this autocomplete with AI chord suggestions. I get what they're doing with that, and I think it's cool. I'm interested in AI applications of all this stuff. However, it does not work so well for me, especially in this moment where I am intending to write some chord changes deliberately here. So yeah, I'm just kind of at the moment in non-reharm mode. And because my concept of this is that it could be, it shines, it glows. It could, I mean, like this traditional sounding harmony or original harmony works for the intention that I have at the moment. F7 alt, that's pretty much what they have there. All over the place. Okay. B flat 6/9, and then a 2/5. Oops, and that goes to G7 alt. So this basically is not exactly what it says in this chart, but it is really C minor 7, and then F7 sus, which it change expressions. Just B flat major something, right? B flat major. 7 essentially, and then we're going to. You can kind of hear that it goes down A minor to D7 alt, ba to G minor, right? Yeah, it becomes the, and then this is C 13 sus. Prize of my possessions, prize. Let's see. Prize of my. Oh, ow. Yeah. Darn it. Prize of my possession. Prize of my possession. Oh boy, yeah, that's interesting. So what it naturally wants to do doesn't really work with the melody very well. It becomes the prize of my possession, that face. So it's going to go to the F7. Yeah, I'm not sure where that goes actually. Because the prize of my possessions. It doesn't feel so good. Let me see. Love to watch the railroad change expressions. Each look becomes the prize of my possessions. And then what else could I do? My possession. Oh yeah. So I could just take it around a little bit more and do a 3-6-2-5. That could work. One possessions. I love that. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, let's just take it around, and then this melody works better. So I can't really. It doesn't just. I know you're not looking at the published sheet music, which I don't think is a good idea to just post. But it doesn't make sense in this spot. So it doesn't make sense really with the melody. in a way that I'm happy with putting chords for a vocal group. So I gotta make that work. And then C minor 7. Actually, no. This will actually be, yeah, C7. I love, and then like F7 flat 9, basically, right? That face, B flat 6 9, and then let's see. And this we haven't done yet because the first that faces in the first A section were bap blap, and they were a bunch of reharm. So this is now clearly the straightforward harmony of the tune. B flat 6 9 again. That 5 1. It just isn't fair. And so the ba da da. So this is the A minor 7 to D7 alt, I guess. Oops. Yeah. You must. I think I'm gonna leave it like. No, that's not gonna work so well. Yeah, right. You can see. Just isn't fair. I mean, you can get away with that, but. Huh. There's got to be another way. Huh. So I wonder about. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll do 2 5 and then F sharp minor 7 and then to G minor here. This looks a mess, but let me just scoot this out a little bit so you kind of see what's going on. Ba ba, you must ba doom doom. Down to forgive. C7 flat 9. Okay, yeah, we can kind of do a similar thing with like B minor 7, forgive into C minor 7. So like the forgive. Yeah, I could forgive that way. Forget. Let's see. That'd be F7 flat 13. Whoops. The way, and then B flat major 7. The way that I stare there. Way that I stare. Yeah, and I'll just so we don't have to even hang out on a non-chord tone. I'll just way that I stare, and then F minor, bum bum, B flat 13, stare, but never will their eyes. So and then at this stage it goes to E flat major 7. So C minor, F13 sus, really, behold a sight. Back to the root or the tonic. That could replace G7, and then the flat 9 kind of comes in there. That face. And it goes to G minor. That face. Oh wait, no. That face, that face, that. That I don't think we want to draw that out as a 2/5. At least I don't feel that right now. So 13. That face to the that face. Okay. Let's see. 13 says. 7 flat 9. B flat 6 9. Cool. Taking a brief break to send a quick message. Really sorry. 1 second. Okay, cool. Just had to check in on something. All right. That face now, wherever I go, it's here and it's there, bewitching me. So it's got my crazy heart. So we've got a second set of lyrics. Tangle. It drives me simply wild from any angle. I love those eyes, those lips, that ooh fabulous smile. I just don't want to do that. That fabulous smile. He laughs and spring goes right out of style. Right out of style. Okay, yeah. And oh, the thrill I feel each time my fingers gently trace that face, that face, that face. Oh, what a face, but that face, it lights up a room, intoxicates like heavy perfume. No painter or photographer could catch it. No rainbow or no sunset ever match it. Beneath the moon, the stars, oh, and the stars asleep. Or wait, it's second to none. What view completes the universe, transcending time and space? That face, that face, that face. Oh, that face, blah 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 blah. Face, 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 face. Okay, so because the version that I'm the version I'm looking at here has 3 sets of lyrics to the chorus, which I think is great because that'll allow us to do 2 up front. And then do some development. So we can have the intro, we can have 2 choruses up front, and then the development sections can go as long as they need to go, and I can kind of work that out with this skeleton version that I'm doing right now, and then I can have the structure of it so so that the tune is between 3.5 to 4 minutes is like, so they want something a little bit meatier. Now, is this my tempo really? Let's see. Double check 132. Da, 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 face, da, da, ba-doo-da. So just a slightly edgier medium up. Not medium up, just medium swing feel. So how long is a chart if it gets to, what's 4 minutes? 4 minutes is... So I wouldn't mind getting to about bar 130. And now I can work backward, essentially, or not really backward, but I can kind of fit the skeleton of the form into all of this here. And so what I'll do is I'm going to just grab this form temporarily. And I'll just say chorus 2. And then this is all going to be different business here for sure. Really, yeah. I'm just going to get rid of all of the lyrics here so I don't get confused. Let's see. And my rehearsal letters are, yeah, they're all on. So let me just put the rehearsal letters in for the second chorus. And you can see how, if we know the boundaries in which we're working, it makes the process a little easier from the beginning so that we know, we know how to shape things, what kind of energy to build and what pace to, and what pace to build it and all that. So here is the end of the second chorus. And then here is what could be. I'm just going to toss this right in here as chorus. So this will actually be solo chorus probably. And really, I know I've got my harmony together for this, so I'm going to grab that in a second. So 71 or 81 rather is, so I'm just putting in every 8 bars, kind of just getting my first sense of what the form is going to be for this chart. And we put a happy little soli section and a little head out. Let's see. All right. So that would be, so this is the solo section here. And I know, like, let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I seem to have a bit of a problem with my form. Hold on. That face, that should be there. 25, then 33, but never ba ba ba. Oh, I know what happened. I have an extra bar here. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh, I do. Oh, I see exactly what happened. Okay, yep. Get rid of this bar. Yeah, it was suddenly not making sense. This should be here. This should be my double bar into the second chorus. Yeah, I've just added a bar every chorus, and then it's kind of throwing me off. This should instead be here. Yeah, sorry. This is annoying to watch. But got to get this form stuff right. Yeah. I love that face. Ba, 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 da, da, da. So this goes here. And ba da 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 da. Yep. Okay. Mistakes. Bank. Mistakes. Okay. And then this actually is where that's supposed to go. And of course, it's not going to have this. It's going to have some kind of a, well, let me just keep the fact that I wrote solo chorus there and get this kind of started, some kind of a, so if you're getting a sense of moving quickly in order to keep the energy going for arranging, that's real for me. That's a thing that I consider important. And so, yeah, I try not to get stuck in the process if possible, because it can get frustrating. And when this is your job, you want to finish on time. And so I am loose at many stages of the process, and then there's a refining stage that kind of starts creeping in towards the end and really continues all the way through having finished all the tracks and finished the recording and everything. And then you're doing the final revisions all the way up until delivering the final product. Okay, so now here would be a full solo chorus, and I'm going to actually put these changes in just let's see. So this starts on bar 5. And of the tune, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then really these changes are fine for the beginning of the tune. Let's see real quick. Let's see. All right. And then, so what would so here's what I'm saying. I'll bet we're gonna have a. I'll bet we're gonna have a quick. Okay, so as I'm looking at this, it's pretty clear now that the solo section is just going to be half of it. And then I'm going to say solely shout for half of the form, which is about right. You know, even a level 5 chart like this, I don't want to go, you know, it would be exhausting for the voice to go 5 minutes or whatever and do all of these sections of the form. Plus, I got to give the ensemble some lyric to sing. So they're going to need the second whole chorus, the ensemble. I want to somehow give them, you know, give them the melody the whole time in the second chorus of the tune, and then I kind of want to trade back and forth in the out chorus somehow. So what this has got to be, I'm going to use this as my solely shout hybrid kind of thing. The second half of the form, working our way into that face, you know, some big finish here. So I'm going to copy this and put it here and see what that does to my form, you know, and then there'll be a few extra bars at the end, but what we'll have gotten to is 3.5 to 4 minutes. We may just get a little longer in order to accomplish this form, actually, which I, you know, like I don't mind writing a pretty compact chart that doesn't go too you know, overboard, but I do want to make sure that we accomplish everything we want to do. And the sort of double header in, like the two heads in, since we have the lyrics for that. And then, you know, I want to use lyrics in a chart when we can. And then there's still a need to do a little improv for this commission, and a need to do some, you know, to get a little bit of shout, big stuff, and also have a big ending. So I'm gonna need, you know, I'm gonna need another something like 8 bars or something to finish this up with. And so that gets us to about, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. There is also an interesting little thing of potentially kicking this up to, let's see, 138. How does that feel? So if it's a little bit faster, we get here about 10, 12 seconds earlier. And I know does it seem strange to base it off of this? But if I'm going to increase it, because I don't think the extra energy will be a problem, actually. This particular chart is going to be used as an opener / closer, but as an a cappella, you know, the energy needs to be high. So let's see about this, and then we might get our form the way we want it. We might get all the components of the chart the way we want it, and a little bit more medium up swing is not too bad. Yeah. So this tune is now a minute 44, or 144, and it wraps up exactly at 4 minutes. If this is about the length of time that I have for the end of the tune. And so here we go. We have a framework. right? See how we got the framework? Time to hydrate. So that's how we get the framework of this tune. And now what? I do not know yet what this intro will be, but I have a feeling it's going to be, I gave ourselves 8 bars at the end. I'm giving 8 bars up front. So for intro, outro material, they can be similar. They can be the same. We're going to find out. So here we go. Let's finish coming up with, where is everything really going to sit? Solo for the whole first chorus. I think that's going to work. Let's see how much this... Yeah, let's just imagine what a second chorus would be like. And let me start getting these lyrics in here. And imagine how we would do this. Chorus 2 is the ensemble entirely, and then a scat solo follows it. So the ensemble is going to handle this, and what do we want for So I can imagine that face. So we can start big as the ensemble takes over. That face, that face, that face, that face, that face, that face, face, that face, face, that face. And then we'll maybe, bring this down. Oh, Jake, how you doing? Hey. Good to see you, Jake. Thanks for checking in, my friend. How's the KU gig? KU gig is great. Rock Chalk Jayhawk, can you see it? All right. It's great. I love my jazz singers. They are a wonderful group of people, and they're singing their faces off right now. Just at the beginning of the semester, they're just having a great start to the new year. Really enjoying it. We're working up Holocene right now for an event that comes pretty early into the semester. Vocal jazz early in the semester tends to be a challenge, but these cats have learned real fast. All right, bye, Euron. Good to see you again. All right, good luck with prep on Mummers Dance and others. That's awesome. So thanks for asking about KU. I really love it here. It's been great working with Dan Gailey, longtime friend and my jazz director when I was in school at KU back in the day. It's fun. It's cool. I get into the sports stuff in town. It's great. Our football team's like better now. It's kind of fun with KU. Of course, we've got the Chiefs nearby and can watch games with friends and stuff. So there's a fun social element to all that I'm really digging about being here. And obviously being close to my folks is important. And that's been really a very nice thing. And I just love Lawrence. It's my favorite city. Okay, so what do we do? That face. That face. Yeah, let's make this kind of big, getting into the second chorus. Wherever I go. And then I'll just take this up. Well, actually, I could do the melody. I could actually use the real melody, which would be, dun, dun, wherever I go. But It's hard. That's a huge jump. I just don't like it. Wherever I go. Yeah, so I'm just going to do this. Going to kind of just put my own approach, my own spin on it here. Wherever I go, it's here. Wherever I go, it's here. It's here. Okay, so we're staying up, by the way, and the harmony. This is what it really is, and so I'm gonna just make sure I have that on board. Actually, it's probably gonna be a little different. Let's see. Actually, yeah, let's do D flat 7 down into the C13, and then we'll have made the connection. I got to fix that here so that that's the same. Okay, all right. Wherever I go. So that's wherever I go, it's go. And then it'll be some sort of a go. Actually, let's do go. It's here. I'll just move around the other parts to make those chords happen when it's time. Wherever I go, it's here, and it's there. Here, and it's there. And it's there, bewitching. And it's there. Here and it's there. Bewitching, bewitching. Bewitching me so. Let me see how that melody really goes in the first half to make sure. All over the place. Yeah, it comes up to a C, so it's there. So I'm filling up more space here. Wherever I go, it's here. Let's see. Oh, why did this not move? It's here, and it's there, bewitching me so. Yeah, so we'll get in. Bewitching me so. Bewitching me, bewitching. Yeah, that's a little easier of a move. It's not, we don't love that big of a jump, but bewitching me so, bewitching me so, bewitching me so. Sorry, I keep getting the melody wrong. Bewitching me so. Yeah. Me so. Bewitching me so. Yeah, and I'm just imagining the way these chords are going to change. Yeah, let me write this in while I think. Bewitching. Oops. Me so. Yeah, I mean, taking this up the octave is working, actually. So if I do G sus, I can hold on to this. And then It's got my crazy heart in such a what? Tangle, right? Yeah. Bewitching me so. Bewitching me so. It's got my crazy. Oh, I can break this up. Oh, da, da, da. Yeah. So, yeah. I'll just have to. I mean, this is the good thing about. Good thing about writing a cappella is that you can sort of force the issue on the comping, as it were, in the way you write the charts. So this can be sus on beat 3 and alt on beat 4. And if I just write it that way, obviously that'll come out. When you're writing with the rhythm section, you got to really make sure. I mean, it's a little fiddly the way you write with the comping instruments to make sure they're supporting properly and all that. And so a move like this, I would be less confident in resonating right. This all works up the octave. Dream me so. Oh, it's got my crazy heart got. I'm just gonna take a little break. It's got my crazy heart, just to do something. It's really to accomplish this. So I'd like to push this along with the chord change happening underneath it, and then it's got. So I needed the G7 alt for the B flat in the lead, so B sharp 9, ba 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 ba. Yeah, my crazy heart, my crazy heart, God, my crazy heart. Let's just do the same thing. Ba do do ba. Yeah, so we're squaring this up. Back crazy heart and such a and such a what did I say? Frazzle? Tangle. Heart in such a tangle. Heart in such a tangle. Tangle. In such a tangle. Yeah, in such a tangle. That's awkward from any angle. From any angle. So tangle. It's such a tangle. It's probably going to have to be held out a little longer in this context. Tangle. So you got to open up the gall. Yeah. Go. And it's tough to, what's going on here is this, the tenor baries, like doo ba doo doo, something else filling this gap at the A minor 7. It's, boy, I don't know. But I know I'm gonna go ahead and put the melody up here. It drives me simply wild from any. Yeah. So how do we do this? It drives me simply. Yeah, drives me simply wild. Drives me simply wild from any. From any. From any angle, angle. We'll see. Let me just think about this while I write the lyric. And drives me simply wild from any drives me simply wild from any yeah, it still feels like from any is hipper. From any, yeah, I think it's hipper. Any angle, It's pretty shouty for a second chorus. I think that's what we're doing here. We're going after it. I love those eyes. Those. Yeah, at some point, this is going to turn into trebles versus. It's going to be basically trumpets versus trombones in this setup here. Let's see. I love those eyes. I love those. Let's go. I love. Can we get that? Those eyes, those lips. I love those eyes, those eyes. Those. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and put the space, and then we'll do. Whatever. Probably those eyes, something like that. Definitely not those notes. Those eyes, those lips, but those lips, those eyes, your eyes. Maybe I'll do a different thing and say your eyes and your lips down here. Your lips, your lips, your lips. Something like that. These are all just concepts at the moment, kind of as placeholders for the real stuff that comes in after some other decisions are made, basically, right? So your lips, your lips, that. So lips, that fabulous smile. That fabulous smile, that fabulous. No, undo that. That fabulous smile, that fabulous smile. It's something to deal with. But that fabulous smile, just the smile. Oh well, wait. We're not doing that. Yeah. Sorry, this isn't. Yeah. This is a. Not spoken to another person like that, second person or whatever. Those eyes, those lips. Yeah, we're singing about someone. Yeah, we're singing about somebody else. Oh, whoops. You got to tell me if I'm doing that. Sorry. Yeah, that face. Wait, is there any your stuff? It shines, it glows. Love that face. You must forgive the way I stare, but that's not saying that to that person. necessarily. I love those eyes. Okay, yeah. I think we're good. Okay, that fabulous smile. Smile, he laughs. Smile, he laughs. He laughs. Okay. He laughs. And spring. Laugh to down and spring. And spring. Ba ba. Ring. Goes right out of style. Right out of style. And spring to down. Goes right out of style. Spring. And spring, ba-ba, goes right out of style. Yeah. Goes right out of style. Goes right out of style. Goes right out of style. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Goes right out of style. That'll work better than out of style. I believe. Okay, we're almost there on this second chorus. Goes right out of style. 1, 2, 3. And oh, the thrill I feel. And oh, let's just change this up. And oh, the thrill I feel. The thrill I feel each time. The thrill I feel each time my lips. No, my fingers. Ugh. Fingers gently trace. That's the lyric. And oh, the thrill I feel each time. So yeah, let's not go all the way. I think I feel the time my finger, time my. Let's just bring this down a little bit for this phrase. Fingers gently, my fingers, fingers fingers gently, fingers gently, fingers gently trace that, trace that face, trace to that trace. And then this we'll do G7 Alt. Face, that face. I think this harmony is going to be fine for hanging a chart on. I think this will. I don't think this is going to need a whole lot of reworking in this case. Let's see. And oh, the thrill I feel. And oh, the thrill I feel. Oops, feel each time my fingers gently. Really? They write it like that, but I would do gently trace that face. And then it's the same face, but that face. that phase. So we haven't done the modulation like the Streisand version does, that they're basing it, this the lead sheet that I'm using on which they're basing it on. So I keep having to, I'm going to have to take it. They've got it up to the key of C now. They keep taking it up a half step. I'm not doing it, at least at this point. So, that face, that face, that face, that face, so let's see. With the face, face that, face that, that face, that face, down. So yeah, so just kind of a face that face, and then I'll do F7 or F13, probably sharp 11 in there at some point. That face, 2, 3, 4, down, down. Yeah, like, you know, and then a big fall on a send off chord, something like that. That face, that face, that face, boom, yadao, yadao. Maybe. Do we like yadao? Okay. Okay. So let's see. How far are we into this at this stage? Just out of curiosity, let's see. Can I see my stats for how long this has been going? I'm just kind of curious, but it might be too hard to figure that out. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm not getting a good. Oh, it's about 80. Yeah, 82 minutes. Okay, cool. All right. Right. Okay. Now, so we are here, and this will be solo backgrounds. Second half, solo backgrounds, still more comping. And now, a soli shout, but that is so it's going to be these changes. I don't want my head to get in the wrong space here. So I'm going to move all of this. And I just don't want to be looking at this and getting myself confused that I mean to have it be blowing changes. So I'm just going to toss these changes up here again, and without the slashes. And got my note that this is a shout soli, and then I'll write that. You know, I've got plenty to write in terms of, development stuff. But I just kind of want to finish the melody. Okay, here we go. Oh, what a face. Oh. I still don't want to, I really don't want to change the key. I don't want to modulate this. Oh, well, I could probably change the key out of the soli section. I changed my mind. Yeah, I think it might, that actually might be useful. Well, Yeah. That might be the move to do coming out of this. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna allow it. I'll allow it. Let's take it from these changes here. And make sure I've got them in place. And then, if I remember right, I was doing D flat 13 with that. And yeah, I will go ahead and change the key. So let's get it into C for the last little chunk of this tune. Transpose this to C. Never use double sharps or flats. It looks awful. Yeah, and then I've got this for the reference now. Although, no, that's fine. Oh, what if... Oh, what a face, that face. Yeah, so, oh, what a face, what a face. Okay, let's try. Oh, what a face, oh, what a face, that face, oh, what a face, that face, face, that... Okay. Oh, yeah. Oops. And I didn't put my key signature change here, which I need. It is right there. Oh, what a face, that face, that face. Big, big, big. Bass, it lights up a room, lights up a room, lights up a room. Yeah, I'm just gonna simplify the lyric here. But do lights up a room, light do da 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 da. Lights up a room. It's up a room. I don't know about this. When the E7 alt comes in, that gives me trouble. So I might have to change the chords here. Lights up a room. So it might just be low. I just got to connect a bunch of stuff with the ensemble here. And I know I thought about bringing back the solo in the big head out, which is what it looks like I'm doing here anyway. And I'm not. By default, I'm giving this stuff to the choir. That face, but lights up the room. But I should keep in mind that the soloist can take it. In fact, is it here? It's up the room. Yeah, there's a intoxicates. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Intoxicate. Intoxicates. Let's see. intoxicates. Well, what's this? Let's see. Intoxicate, intoxicates. Yeah, let's do intoxicates. Intoxicates. Yeah. Intoxicates. Intoxicates. Better get these changes up here. All right, intoxicates. Like, yeah, I'll probably sit with the soloist until the second half. Yeah, all of this is the last solo flourish, probably. And then one of 5, it should be 113. So a little bit more for the soloist, and so some big old big band flourish, all up the octave. So the highest spot is B natural, which I think Kelly's group is going to have in the sopranos comfortably. So let's see. Intoxicates. Intoxicates. The light. Like heavy perfume, like heavy perfume, like heavy perfume, like heavy perfume, like heavy perfume. That's more of a triplety figure, isn't it? Like intoxicates, but like heavy perfume. No, that's not right. Like heavy perfume. Like heavy perfume. Like heavy perfume. So we'll just perfume, and we'll do a little fall into that note, probably. Right. The perfume. No pain. Yeah, and then give a whole. No painter or photographer could catch it. No rainbow or no sunset ever match it is the next lyric. So, oh, no rainbow. Yeah, it's just a moment of being back in this octave for the lead is nice. No rainbow. Rainbow or no rainbow or no rainbow or no sunset. Rainbow or no sun. No rainbow or no sun. Rainbow or no sun or no. Or no sun. No. Oh, but that's not the melody. No rainbow. Wait. Oh no, this is right. I'm in the right spot. I'm in the wrong spot. No painter or photographer. I had the wrong lyric going. No rainbow. I'm doing it again. Oh my god, my brain is fried right now. Why? No painter or painter or photo. Yeah, look, painter or painter or photo. Yeah, the melody is fine. Painter or photographer could catch it, could catch it. And that can be short. Photographer could catch it. No rainbow. This is the rainbow. Like, no rainbow, no rainbow, no rainbow or no. Yeah, this I'll just do. No rainbow. Oh, no rainbow or no sunset ever, sunset ever match it, ever match it, ever match it, ever match it. Yeah. Okay. Just trying all the phrasing possibilities. No rainbow or no sunset ever match it beneath the moon or the stars. Oh, beneath the moon, the stars, oh, under the sun, asleep or awake, it's second to none. What view completes the universe transcending time and space? That face, that face, that face, that face, that face, that face, that face. Okay, a bunch of that faces, which we'll probably do as well. Wow, that's pretty bold, but it's good for a closer lyric. So bleep blop bloop. So let's see. Here goes beneath that moon, beneath the moon, beneath the. Beneath the moon. Beneath the moon, beneath the moon, beneath the moon. Beneath the moon, beneath the moon. Moon and the star. I'm just going to add a note here. It's moon, the stars, but moon and the stars. Moon and the stars. Oh. Stars. Oh, I will do the O that the old lead sheet seems to want to give me here. Neath the moon. Neath the moon. And the stars. Oh. Oh. Boom. Under the sun. Under the. I'm just going to come back down again. This has been a pretty useful melodic device on this song. Under the. And under the sun. I better get this in on beat 2. Just not to have a big space. Under the sun. Under the sun. Asleep under the sun. Asleep. Sun. The sun. I don't know. I don't know about that. Under the sun. Okay. The sun. Um, okay, we go back. We go back to the solo under the sun, and we get asleep. We go back to the soloist. I don't know. I have a sense that the soloist will handle this better, and it's fine to add to our interplay. Under the sun, yeah, asleep or awake. So, and then here we're going to be definitely back with the ensemble for the last flourish of the tune. Okay. So, asleep, but awake, sleep, awake, sleep, sleep, sleep. Yeah, maybe this isn't the flat 9. Asleep, asleep, awake, awake. In fact, maybe we don't even need this little C sharp minor. Sleep or awake, sleep or awake, or awake, or awake, asleep, or awake. It's awake. It's second. It's second to none. It's second. 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 Oops. Second. Second. Second to none. Second to none. Second. Second to none. It's second. It's a second to none. I can see, yeah, why. Okay, I see. The original has it's bump bump, second to none. I guess I see how that'll work better for my chart. Second to none, second to none, second to none, second to none. Yeah, it's okay. Or awake. It's second to none. What view completes the... What view to what view? So let's give a button. What view? What view? What view completes the unit? Who completes the universe? We better swing this because the universe is awkward. The universe. Transcending time, transcending time and space. Time and space. Space that face. Yeah, that's worth it. That's a lot. What view is in the universe? Descending time and space that face. That's huge. Can we make it? I'll add a breath in the recording process if it seems like it's necessary. But let's see. I mean, it's pretty loud. This is a double forte moment here. Please. the you. Oops. Verse transcending time and space. That face, Bob, that face. Okay, and then yeah, we've got some other stuff to work on. That face, that face. That face, that face, that face. Let's see. So what'll that be? That face, and that face, that face. Yeah, that seems to make sense, but not face. That face, Bob. That face, that face, that face. I do want to do that little noodly thing. So I think A minor 7, whatever. That face, that face, face, that face. Is that? Let's see. So that face, that face, that face, that face, that face. Is that face, that face. So that'll be the D7. And at this point, I can wrap the chart up whenever. I'm at 346. If my intro is as long as I think it's going to be, I don't seem to be writing something right now that's gonna go in the intro necessarily, but we'll see. That face, that face. And then, yeah, and then we can go. That face, that face, that face. Yeah. I sense a C13 sharp 11 chord at the end of this. Face, that face. That face. That face. That face. That face, that. So this is vase. Okay, D minor 7. That face, that. That face. That face. That face. I actually think this might be good. That face. That face. That face. 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 That face. Yeah, and then. Exclamation mark, why not? think in this case we'll just end with ba-doon that. And that face. It'll be pretty strong, that. Okay, now. So we have a framework. Actually, face. Let's do that face. Yeah, let's do it like that. We have a framework for this chart, right? And I can start getting ready to put some meat on all this, which I will do shortly. I'm gonna go AFK for just a moment, but we'll be back pretty quickly to start digging into all of this. So let me just leave you with my AFK thing real quick, and I will return. If you're watching this later, you can just scrub ahead, and you will find the next section. All right, thanks for hanging out. Hey, all right, we're back. And it is time to start adding to this chart. And now I think what I will do is do what I usually tell folks that I do, because it does wind up this way quite a bit of the time. That the next phase is where I would write the bass part. There are a few spots where I'm not going to do that yet, because I'm going to sit with a few more musical decisions. The intro, the first four bars of the head in, the shout section maybe, although I think I can probably write the bass part through that. Everywhere where I've got chord changes and I know what the feel is, like right here, I don't need to write that it's chorus 2, but I do know that this is going to be walking bass right here in chorus 2. So I don't have to write that anymore. But yeah. And then over the solo chorus, that's walking. So I just write a walking bass line. And let's see. All I know is I can't go any lower than E. And that's okay. I will make sure that works, and then I can make sure that my voicings for tenor and baritone, when I go to write those, can be above that, and so that should work out. Now this is going to be a chart that uses vocal percussion, so doing some like swinging brushes, kind of, all that stuff. So that'll be what this one's about when the time comes. This solely shout section, I mean, I think it's still... I'll probably write it walking here all the way through. I don't yet know exactly how I'm going to do this transition into the, this modulation out of the soli section. So that will be something that comes a little later. But I can write it all the way through the end. So I'm going to write as much of the bass part as possible now. So that's the goal. So yeah, a two feel. It shines, it glows, ba-da-ba-doo-ba. So it shines, dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. So dum, 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 ba-dum, dum. Ba dum ba dum 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 ba dum 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 ba ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum. Now I do want to make sure that I'm not writing the bass too high too often. So it's going to be limited to like generally like this one spot where it goes boom ba doom dum. It's like right off of that. In fact, even if I have a seventh here in the baritone and an E flat or something, I'm not even too worried about the bass quickly jumping above that, because it's doing a different thing than probably doo 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 or something like that that's going to be happening in the baritone part. So I think it's probably okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Dum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, la-dum, ba-dum, 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 dum, dum. Ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, 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 dum. I just can't do dum, ba-dum every single time. So I'm sometimes in this two feel going to get dum, dum, ba-dum, like that. So, but, at the moment I'm at a rate of about 75% dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, which is okay. It helps the swing feel a little bit. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, let's just go real simple. Dum, dum, ba dum, 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 ba, dum, Yeah, so see how I'm really preferring to stay out of that baritone's range that I expect to need to write. Ba dum 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 ba dum 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 ba dum dum ba dum ba dum. That's not too dum ba dum. Yeah. Dum, dum. Yeah, but it's better than getting too chromatic. Okay. Ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, ba. Dun, dun, dun. That works pretty well. Dun, 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 ba, ba. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. How's that going to work later? I'm just trying to think 3 steps ahead here. Yeah, I better just keep this on the downbeats. Dun, 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 ba, ba, dun, dun. Let's do something different. Dun, da, ba. Dum, ba, ba, dum, 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 ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, 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 dum. Little hint, dun, 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 dun. Little hint of walking for a second. Dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, dun, ba, dun, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun. Dun, dun, ba, ba, dun, 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 ba, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 ba, dun, dun, ba, dun. Long one there, which is also new. Dun, ba, dun, 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 ba, dun, ba, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, ba, 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 dun, dun. So if I've only got that to work with, if I've only got the low E to work with, which is common, right? Especially for high school basses. If I've only got that to work with, I better use all the stuff that's close to it and not get them too high. So that's why I'm really limiting the range of this bass part right now. Which I don't think anybody will complain about. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. Dun, dun, ba, dun, ba, dun, dun, dun. Yes, dun, 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 ba, dun, 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 dun. Now, are we getting ready to walk? Boom, dum, dum, dum. Now, okay, if we are getting ready to walk, I'd better decide if there's a chord change happening here. So that fade, that fade. Yeah, just a simple 2/5. Boom, ba, doo, doo. Yeah, just 2/5. Dum, 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 dum. Now the ensemble is theoretically up pretty strong here, right? Dum, 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 dum. Okay, yeah. Walking bass, and I'll make a note: breathe, catch breaths as needed. Because I'm not going to write doom, 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 doom. I'm not going to give them all of those. In the chart, they're going to want to learn it and then make it as legato as possible. Presumably, you would usually put one person on this walking bass, but if you do put more than one, then you can kind of get it more seamless sounding, right? So I'm going to make it sound pretty seamless on the demo because I'll be able to cheat the breaths and it'll all have one flowing thing going, which is fine for demo, I think. I don't want to presume where they're going to need to breathe. They might be a different elevation. So it's fairly academic, this part of the process, right? Because there are a few decisions that can be artistically made about the walking bass line, but really it's a functional part, which is why it's the second thing I write. The creativity happens at different, varying stages throughout the process, but the bass part doesn't necessarily have to be as creative since it's really driving the beat and the rhythm of the song. It's the rhythm section. It's a pretty typical, typical approaches to the walking bass in this spot. Bum, bum, bum. Boom, boom. And I'm also not getting too, with the acapella, I don't want to get a whole lot of chromaticism going on where it'd be dun, 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 dun. I'm doing that sometimes. I just did it with the A minor 7. In fact, maybe that might even be diminished. Yeah, half diminished, but. Which we haven't repeated yet very much, so I just did a repeat. So that B on beat 4 with the F sharp up there might become useful as kind of a passing chord that isn't exactly F7 sharp 9. We'll kind of see. Might be a tritone sub getting into that. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I do actually want to do something different. Dum, dum. And then, I actually will do this response, those eyes, just to do a little texture change. Those lips, those lips, those lips. Actually, let's do, but do, those lips, those lips, those lips, those lips. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'll make sure this makes sense with the tenor bass or the tenor bari when I write it. But those eyes, those lips, yeah. Okay. You need water. Okay. dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You just crawl down to it. Dun, da, 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 dum, bum, bum. Dum, dum. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Let's get into this a little bit. Dum, 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 dum. So that's the first time I've written the lowest note that I have available to me. Dum, 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 dum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then I'll concede to this. Dun, dun, that phase, that phase, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And then we are just walking again. So, how interesting will this be? Let's see. Is it possible and a good idea to do pretty much the same walking line? I'm gonna copy the changes to this walking chorus, but it would seem to be potentially advisable to keep a lot of this the same. So that the memorization process is easier. And so I'm going to do that. So I've copied that over. I'm going to get rid of these changes because I actually don't need them on the bass part. But I wanted to have them there to compare and make sure that everything matches kind of at a glance. And yeah, everything's matching so far. That still works okay, and the now this particular figure has to. It has to go back to being. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dum, ba, dum, 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 dum. Dun, dun, dun. And I can be back. So yeah, all this matched and I'm okay with it. So I can get rid of these knowing that that worked for the half chorus of solo. And then, yeah, all this matches. All this is the same changes I'm planning on going with in the soli. That's okay. Okay, yeah. And then the last thing I need to work out is just these last two bars of the soli section. But yeah, I'm going to leave as much of this bass part the same as possible so that the bass part's really hearing it. Because it's functional and it's sitting underneath all of what's going to be maybe some craziness with the SSAT ba parts. And I just don't want to overwhelm them if it's not really necessary to overdo it, right? So, how's this key change going to happen? Okay, let's think about this. It's real. Yeah, it's real simple actually. It's just a 2/5 is going to get us into it. Oh, what a face, that face. In the spirit of this tune, I mean, this is this is tonal functional jazz harmony. So doom 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 boom doom ba ba doo da doom doom da doom doom da doom doom da doom. So yeah, that all works. And now I'm just going to write a new walking bass part to the end in this last chorus, and that should be it, I think. Cool. Oh, what a face, that face. Ba 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 ba. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, ba, ba, dun, 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 yeah, it's a little tricky. Dun, 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 boom, ba, dun, dun, dun. I gotta use that. I gotta use the low E. Dun, 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 ba, dun, dun, ba, dun, dun, ba, dun. It's not going to really be that. The dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can finally use these E's a little bit. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, ba, dun, 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 da, da. Yeah, it's a pretty decent D sus line getting into the E minor. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 dun, 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 yeah, doing it again. Dun, 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 oh. Oh, ba, ba, dum, dum, bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. I don't like the doom 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 doom. Yeah, I didn't love the way that line was forming there. Doom 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 doom. And for this, I'll use my chromatic move. Boom boom boom. Dun, 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 dun. You completes the you completes. I think let me put. Okay, view completes the universe transcending time time and space, 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 time and space, and space, 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 yeah, they're gonna take a breath, that face, that face. Something, but all I know is I need to write transcending time and space. Yeah, this lyric is coming with, and the bass for a moment gets to sing some words. For a moment, don't get too used to it. Face, that face, that face, that face, Wait, this doesn't quite feel right. Let me see. Space, that face, but go get that face, but go. So face, that face, ooh, this doesn't make sense. I need a couple extra bars. Face, that face, that face. Wait, hold on. Sending time and space, that face, bungo, that face, bungo, that face, better days, that face, baba, that face, better, that face, baba, that face, that face. Yeah. So that's all it really needed to be. It's just this, and then a full bar of G7. It was rushing it. So, dum 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 dum. And maybe this that. Okay, so that face, that face. I can already tell you that she's gonna want that to be. Yeah, that'll need to be up here. Yeah, and then I'm not gonna really be able to. It's just gonna have to. They're gonna have to be in this. Face, that face. Face, that face. Yeah. Face. That. Face, that face. Yeah, okay. So I think that's what this ending ends up doing, and so it's, you know, C13 sharp 11 with, and it goes up, but yeah, that's fine. Face, that face, face, that face. So yeah, that's how it ends. I think. Yeah, it should be okay. And then, so yeah. I'm gonna presume that I can make that work. That face, that face, that, yeah. That face, that face, that face, that face, face. Yeah. Face, face, that, yeah, pop, face. Face, it's that. Yeah, face, it's that. Face, it's that face. So, okay, face, it's that face will help me do it. Face, it's that face. Yeah, okay. Okay, clean that up. All right, so bass part done. And let me put the syllables in real quick. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, 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 dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. So simple, consistent. That's helpful. Dum, ba-dum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, 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 ba, dum, ba, ba-dum, dum. So something a little different for a second. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba, ba-dum, ba-dum, do, ba-dum, ba-dum, do, do, ba-dum, ba-dum, do, do, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's just same thing. Dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 could replace, ba, could replace, placed, ba, dum, 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 ba, ba, dum, 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 ba, dum, 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 ba, dum, ba, ba, dum, 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 ba, dum, 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 dum. Yeah, a bunch of dums now. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, I'm gonna get all messed up here if I do it like that. Anyway, might as well just copy these and put them everywhere they belong. Just each bar that is just this, and it's a lot of them. And as I said, I've made the note of breathe, catch a breath where you need to. Dum, 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 ba, dum, dum. That works. Those eyes, those lips, ba, dum, dum, dum. Yeah. So it's a whole lot of this walking bass business in a big band style swing chart such as this one that we're working on now. The interesting stuff, by the way, comes pretty soon. As soon as we finish this. Face, that face, face, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Oh man, you couldn't see that whole time. Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much. You couldn't see what was above. I really wonder how long that was going on. That's kind of miserable. I'm very sorry about that. So all of this is a bunch of dum-dums as well. And so getting these in place. Dum 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 dum. So worth it. To me, I mean, I think it kind of takes discipline to stay focused on one particular task. For me, it does. That's how my brain works. I really have to remain pretty laser focused on. I got to write the bass part. Got to write the bass part. Don't get distracted, and start working on a different section, and then I get it done in that case. So. Okay, I got to come back and grab that. But in the same sense, there are times when it's useful to take the moment of inspiration and go ahead and write the thing that occurs to you suddenly. Let's see, make sure I fill in all of the stuff that didn't get it. Dum ba dum dum ba dum ba dum. Dum dum that face dum. Undo a little bit. I think there we go. And then that dum 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 that face. Okay, we are done with that. Grab a drink. I should, let's see. I should not allow, let's see. Let me change how this is set up here so you can always see this. Yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, I want to make sure you can always see this. Yeah. I need my moderator to help me not do dumb things like that. Okay, so now I'm writing the ensemble, and this is really just writing the chart. The intro will come last. When I'll figure out how to do that. Well, I don't know if it comes absolutely last, but solo backgrounds are pretty easy, and that can be a whole lot of things, just comping figures. Shout section is it's writing new material, and it's the creative bit. And I will do my best with that along the process. But yeah, probably the intro comes last, and everything else should be writable pretty fast here. This section of it, I don't think will take too much time. The intro, I'll have to think about it a little bit. But that face. That face. So really what this seems to be, that wonderful face. Yeah, so this is C minor 7, F something or other to B flat 6/9, that wonderful face. That wonderful face. That wonderful face. So what this really is going to be D minor 7, do, to G7, do, do, and then, you know, that's, well, anyway, that's what's going on there. Do, do, and then it goes to the C13 when we pick it up. In fact, let's see. So pretty low voicings here. And so this right away, I've got my comping instrument in the middle. I've got what's out front. I've got the comping rhythms in the middle that support that provide the harmony, and then bass is a separate entity. So it feels now like we've got the layers of a big band a little bit. So. Yeah. So we'll write this kind of thick. Let's see what that's like. I'm not sure what that is yet, but I don't love having the root in the voicing, but it'll really make it clear that, I think it'll make it harmonically clear that that's that F sus, in this kind of writing, I think I'm not necessarily gonna write below the tenor baries because they're used to looking up in a closed staff. So I think that's what I'm gonna keep doing here. So I didn't finish this, but so that face, that face. Let me just at least get a functional C minor 7 chord. So that's decent. So does the alto go up to the B natural, and do we do sharp 11? I think maybe. Nah, I don't need to do a voice leading move for this. It's a level 5 chart. I did kind of arbitrarily decide on that. But I do want that. Well, this is the same, I know. And then this is probably just straight chordal. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. And this is really major 7, so I'll change that. Major, all of it. Major 13. Okay. Da, so, da, 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 do, da. Cool. Got it. So how's that sound? The full face. Cool, cool, cool. All right. And we'll do a button. We're breathing in. Do, wah, do, wah, hoo, do, da. Yeah, might as well put the duh. Da, da. Okay. So I do want to use as much 6-part writing as possible, but when it's low voicings, it really splitting the essays doesn't make any sense. Over the place, over the place. All over the place. So. To get to the G7 alt here is the goal. So do do do. I guess do. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, just write some backgrounds. Maybe give it. I think I know what I'm doing with this voicing. 1, 2, 3, do do, or something like that, and then so we've got that below, and then we keep the and then what? That's fine, actually. Might as well leave this. And then... Okay. Okay, so all over the place. Okay. Simple. Okay, just listen from the beginning now that we have a whole thing done. That face! That face! Okay. Expressions. Okay, so we need to respond in the ensemble here. Expressions. How I love to watch. Let's see. How I love the look. How I love the look. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of lyric stuff instead of just the back, that doo-doo background stuff there. So, expressions, how I love. I'm just going to write something and try to make it work. How I love, how I love, how I love, how I love, how I love the look. Yeah, that'll work well into G minor 7. How I love the look. Okay, we'll just do that. How I love the look, and then how I love the look, and then look. Yeah, exactly. So it makes some sense, these background words. And it doesn't seem absolutely just picking words from the melody and pulling them down exactly, but it doesn't come from there, and it supports the word look when the soloist comes in. So I'm down with that. What's the goal chord? Let's find. Let's go ahead and get it to 3 parts kind of as soon as we can in the essays. And so look, we've got a root, but yeah, I kind of like that full support, Yeah, the prize. Look, the prize. Look, the prize. Let's see, the prize, I guess. Look, one. The prize. The prize. Hi, viewers. How you doing? You don't have to feel awkward if you just want to lurk. That's totally cool. But if you want to say hi, I'm watching the chat. So most of the time, it's pretty thin in terms of who's here. And a lot of this I do knowing that people don't necessarily want to take their Labor Day up all the time and watch me write an entire chart. But because suddenly a few more people are here, I just wanted to acknowledge that you were here and say hi. And I'm happy to talk to you about stuff, about the chart or about arranging or anything else. Just say hey if you want, but I'll go back to writing. But just wanted to acknowledge that something happened, and for me, having 5 people watching at once is now 4 is more than normal. So that's totally cool. Most of what I do this for is to kind of have a record of this, because people ask me all the time about arranging techniques, and I like to be able to say, hey, there are these videos that you can watch, these behind the chart videos, and live streaming them works great for me. But yeah, feel free to say hi or just continue to lurk, and that's awesome. No problem. Thank you for being here. Okay, so the prize. Let's just do a little bit of lyrics there. The prize. All right. How I love the look. So. How I love. How I love. So the here is going to be. And so I got to get to that. Yeah, I can do this with love, and then the will be the spot where it moves bass Barry part. Oh, you know what's a cooler chord is put the 11th on there. That might be kind of nice. Okay, so let's keep it simple on the how I since it moves. So we'll get everybody. How I love, and then how I love the, like that. I love the look. Let's just see how it's sounding so far. Again from the top, just for those who want to listen. Oh, how I love to see that face. Yeah, like, oh, how I love to see that face is something like that. Yeah. So, oh, how I love to see. Oh, how I love to see that face, or something like that. Oh, oh, how I loved, oh, how I love to, love to, love to, love to, love to see, love to see that, to see that. Yeah, and we'll do love to see that. To see that face. Oh, how I love to see. Love to see that. I better put this on the downbeat. I love to see that. See that face. Okay. Oh, how I love to see that face. And then chords. Minor. Okay, we're going to try this for D minor. Yeah, because I can write a pretty functional chordal voicing off of this. Oh, and then this, we don't mind doubling the B there. And then that resolves nicely. And then I can, yeah, I can keep the same voicing. And I don't know about face yet, but love to see That's pretty simple. Actually, that's a little too smart. This probably doesn't sound as good as I want it to. It's if yeah, just adding sharp 11. Yeah. I just don't think I'm sold on that sharp 11 there. So face. Yeah. Okay. That face. And this is, I mean, I haven't written any dynamics, but as I'm doing this, I'm reading, oh, how I love to see that face, that doo-doo, and then, yeah, so we're back to, doo-doo background territory again. See how that comes together. So, and how I love to watch it change. Love to watch it change expressions, how I love becomes the prize of yeah, that does the job. That face. Geraldine. Oh, greetings from Switzerland, where I just finished a choir rehearsal. Thanks for your job. I love your arrangements. Thank you so much, Geraldine. That's so nice of you to say. I really appreciate you hanging out for a little bit and watching the arranging. And I hope your choir rehearsal was excellent. Super cool for you to say hi. That face, that face, let's see. Let's just do that. So, I mean, I think, you may be picking up on the technique without me really laying out the writing strategy, at least. But I will sing whatever comping figure, whatever sort of, chord support figure that occurs to me in the space that I've got. Face, that face. And then I'll just write it in. And then I may discover, I don't love going to the third because thirds they just don't tend to do very well at the top of voicings. So I'll just do that. I might give some consideration to, whether or not I could maybe get some lyrics in "I love your face" or something like that. But in this case, it's probably oops. Something like that. And then fill in the chord. Usually one chord at a time, although sometimes I'll go back and figure out what the last chord is. Where am I landing? And then that kind of better informs, how I should get into it, right? So So, yeah, every time I can write 3-part essays, I'm going to do that. I just can't let it be muddy, So that's right on the edge. But that's a good full voicing. So, yeah, I mean, it's just. It just seems like it's just. In fact, it might even just be tenor berries. You must. Oh no, you must. Yeah, I'm going to say, oh no, you must, even though it doesn't really make sense. Oh no, you must. I'm just going to write that in there because no, oh no, you must. Just to line up with this, you must. And then because I've split out the the tenor berries, it gives me the notion of, oh, okay, well, I've done a texture thing. I did it because it's the melody just isn't fair. It's low in the range, and so what else am I gonna do but keep, I can't really. I can't do a bunch of S1 stuff above it really, so I leave them out of it. But now that I've got space, oh no, you must forgive. I can do something now with. I can do something with the SSA. You must, you must, you must. I'm just going to fix the problems as they come. You must, you must. I'm just going to join them up. You must. Yeah. Ooh, that's going to get dicey, I think. I better not try to get so cute. You must forgive. What would that be? Maybe like. I don't want to put a half step against the melody there. Must forgive. I don't know. I have an idea of maybe splitting out the altos, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try this and see what it does. You must forgive the way, and then that I stare. I'll let the melody take that over. So let's just consider this for a second. It just isn't fair. Well, okay. The flat 9 is not helping us much there. You must. That's not too bad. Forgive. We really don't have a sense that that's. Well, I might have to get the TBs in to help this out, because we really don't have a sense that's C minor at all. You must. And then I probably have to. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I'm kind of backed into a corner on this. Yeah, this section, I'm not sure. You must forget. Maybe it's okay with just. Maybe we don't know the C minor. That's fine. Forget the way that I. Yeah, maybe that sounds okay on its own, and it just goes thin for a second. Yeah, that might be okay. Is there anything I can do with even one? Not really, because the must forgive. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't want to put anything below it because the lead will get buried if I put some stuff down here in the TBs. So the way that I stare. Okay, I'm being pretty persistent by not like getting all excited and putting this in the lead. That I stare. Stare. Straightforward. Something like that moves. Do 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 do. Never will this I. Do do oh oh. I mean, that's kind of what this is. Do do oh oh. Probably whoa. I'll just slur those. Tie that. Never. Greetings from France. Oh my gosh. Hello, Edwin. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you checking out the stream and saying hi from France. All right. Let's hear it for Europe. You all are winning right now. I know there's a lot of good a cappella music sung in Europe generally. It's a big generalization, but I know that that's been the case. So let me think. So I'm putting this. Yeah. Yeah. Could. I guess I'm. Yeah. Could replace. Could replace. Place. We'll see how this goes. I'm not totally sure about that. Whoa. So. Yeah, Hoda should do well in that space. Let's say they're gonna stay on the same. let's see. We're gonna see how this goes note by note. I kind of want to match this at least, so good old parallel fifths for us, but always difficult when we have to move a middle voice. So maybe so yeah, I'm actually not gonna keep that in parallel because yeah, could replace. Yeah, the melody will have to carry that. And then I mean, this is kind of a quick C7, isn't it? Yeah. Could replace. Is that too weak? Let me see. Maybe I'll move the altos also so I don't have such redundancy there. Re. And then that face. How is that going to go? Oh, well, shoot. I mean, I have to write all of this in layer 2. Layer 2, please. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Eyes behold. Let's see. That'll be okay. As long as they cut off. As long as the ensemble is definitely off on 4. That'll work. Let's see. No, nothing else could. I'm just going to say nothing else could replace. Nothing else could replace. You know what I'm saying? So it, yeah. Nothing else could replace that face. And then, okay, so I'm going to come back at it again. So now, once again, I'm going to listen to it from letter A here. Again, 8-bar intro, don't know what it is yet. So that face, da da. I mean, I think that's that face. Just C7. Whoops. Just C7. Da da. Da 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 da. That face. So that face. Da da. Let me do something that sounds a little more like F13 sus. That face. That face. I mean, basically, this is whoa, that face, that face. I mean, it's kind of what it seems. That face, whoa, whoa, whoa. So yeah. That face, that face. So something like that. That face, that face. So this is all whoa, 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 that. That face, that face. Wherever I go. Whoa. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're gonna do the thing of starting on the whoa, 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 whoa. That's my other C minor. My second C minor chord, and then whoa, 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 and this has got to be. Actually, yeah, actually, let's. I really want the 13th on the lead. just so we can do this sharp 11 move. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. And then we're kind of set up. We're kind of set up for the big shouty second chorus here. A lot of shout on this chart. It's a big chart, energy-wise. Okay. Yeah, listen one time to the whole first head that is now finished. Hey, Jonah. Hey, thank you. That's really cool of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, just getting her done, you know. The form, if any, you know, if either of you who are here right now are new, or those watching in the future have skipped ahead or whatever, the rest of the form is, so there's an intro that I'm going to write eventually. There's that head that you just heard. And then there is a big second chorus that we're going to hang some chords under. That'll be the next move. And then we'll have the double header that is the beginning of the chart, which gets us in 2 minutes into the chart, which is halfway through. Then that'll get us there. Then we're going to have some background figures underneath some scat solo stuff that happens you know, for the first half of the form, and then the second half of the form is going to be a shout soli section. And then we're up a whole step. Lights up the room, intoxicates, like heavy perfume. So we give a little like ad-lib seeming moment of solo stuff. No painter or photographer catch it. No one will see the rainbow sunset match it. Beneath the moon and the stars. Oh, under the sun, the sleep, awake. We building up another bit of energy. Second to none. What view completes the universe, transcending time and space. That face, 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 that. Okay, so that's where this chart is going. Yeah, so the next thing to do is write a big second chorus, but you can kind of see the shape of things to come, basically. It could be a better reference, I suppose, but yeah. So first half improv, second half of the form shout section, and then a final big rousing chorus with a big ending. So that's where this is going to head. And when there's a modulation going into that last time. So it's going to go up a whole step, as you can see right here. So that is where this is going. And I feel good that we've got something laid down. I will be honest and say that every time I've got a section like this intro that I don't know what it is yet, It bothers me a little bit. I wouldn't write it if I hadn't been asked specifically to have an intro. I kind of wanted just to go, that face, bah, bah, like that. But the request for the commission was write some kind of an intro. So big intro. So it's going to be, some big, big band kind of sound that happens here to set all this up. I'll probably utilize some of the harmony from later in the form. And then this, this will transition. That face, pop, pop, and do that wonderful face, brings it back down. And now we're in a 2 feel, and the energy is lower. And then the whole rest of the tune really is like just containing, basically, like trying to kind of contain the intense energy that this chart is going to want to have. And then finally, it just goes over the top in the shout section, and the last head out, it just kind of keeps up and down. And then finally, we finish with a big face. So yeah, it's a high energy, medium swing chart. So that's what this thing is. I say all this to wrap up this portion of my stream on this. I'm going to get a late lunch and kind of see how I feel. If I have the energy to keep going today, I might do. But if you are subscribed, you can get a notification about that I've gone back on, because I don't know exactly when that'll be. It'll be this evening. I'm not an ideal content creator for YouTube in that sense, that I don't give you really solid ideas of when I'm going to do these things. But I appreciate you being here and checking it out. About to sign off for just a little while. May pick it up tomorrow. We will see. But I'm excited to wrap this one up and get this one sent off to Kerry Marsh and her Edgemont High School vocal jazz ensemble. Excellent group up in the Northeast in Scarsdale, New York. So, all right. Thank you all for being here, and we will catch you next time. Again, just hit the subscription button, if only for this, if you'd like some continuity and want to come back and check out where this, how this chart is going to continue. But this was huge, I will say. It's really, really crucial for me. Like, the bulk of the work is figuring out, just what generally is the chart going to do, making those kind of decisions from 10,000 feet. And that's what I did for the first hour and a half, maybe. Laying out the melody, deciding what the form was going to be, deciding on the intensity as it's going to go, and having that in my head. And from there on, it's a much easier process of arranging for me. I know what the chords are. I know how to voice the chords in a bunch of different ways with different lead notes that will provide the right support for the melody, or will be a part of, the melody if the ensemble has it. The bass part's done. All that's really crucial. And then after this, we record the demo and send it out. I won't likely necessarily go on with recording the demo. That the technical part of that has been kind of a drag. It doesn't come through very well when I do those. So you'll find out you'll learn about the chart in probably about 8-9 months or so. You'll hear it. You'll get it. You'll see the promotion of it. On here on YouTube, and we'll hopefully be releasing this to the world once it is ready, out of commission time. So in the meantime, look out for what the folks at Edgemont High School do with it. All right, thank you so much for being here and for watching this episode. And all right, we'll catch you next time. All right, thanks a lot.